Jump! Jump!
Stop yelling at me.
I'm encouraging you, I'm coaching you. Keep going, keep going.
What is that thing, a fox?
A bandicoot.
Looks like a fox. Looks like a fox in jeans.
Over the years there have been plenty of unexpected treats in video games, and being able to play Crash Bandicoot in Naughty Dog's Uncharted 4 is definitely one of them. And this is exactly the sort of Easter egg we're going to be checking out today, as we'll be uncovering secret video games that you can play in, well, video games, allowing us to break free from one world and enter another, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter. First up, and unbelievably, this is Apogee Software's and Argo Games' 1995 fighting title, Xenophage Alien Bloodsport.
Oh no.
Which is quite possibly one of the clunkiest games I have ever played. But still, at least it has some redeeming features in the form of Easter eggs for us to check out, including being able to fight that lovable creature, Barney the dinosaur.
Fight.
But if Barney's not quite doing it for you, well, then you can always opt for a Pac-Man style game which you can activate by punching in Zackman at the main menu.
Look out!
In Gears of War 3, Act 4, Chapter 1, Ashes to Ashes, Marcus and the gang will venture deep into the devastated city of Char, where during the earlier part of the mission you can find a message decorated on the wall that reads, "No hope, no victory, and no safety." And if you happen to look into the distance at this point, you can also spot an ammo crate tucked away inside a building which, if you decide to shoot, then this will unlock a secret room positioned just around the corner containing the Hammer of Dawn and an arcade machine known as Sword Off Chicken.
Damn it.
Next up, it's Electronic Arts' 1989 martial arts fighting title, Budokan the Martial Spirit, a game that covers 4 main disciplines including karate, kendo, bow and the nunchuck, and each of which you have to train in first by shadow fighting and then against an instructor in order to take on opponents in the Great Tournament. Anyway, if you can't be bothered with any of that, then just simply walk past all the dojos and head into the bottom right hand corner and then press B and you'll be whisked off to a secret game of Breakout. In Hitman 2016 at the Hokkaido Gama Hospital, one of the more bizarre ways to take out Eric Sodas in one of the game's more amusing Easter eggs requires Agent 47 to take some time out to play a mini-game. But in order to achieve this, you must have unlocked the remote explosive duck by reaching level 15 in Marrakesh. Once that's done, you'll need to plant the explosive duck in one of the storage units during planning, then pick it up and make your way to the helipad to take out the security team, the pilot, and await the surgeon to pop out for some fresh air, whom you should also take out and then pop on his attire. After that, it's just a simple case of plonking a remote explosive duck underneath this windsock for whatever reason, and then proceed inside to carry out surgery, where you'll get the chance to play a game of Hitmine, which is Hitman's equivalent of Minesweeper.
Anyone believes this is an accident, have my permission to get the hell out of my
Soda's
unit now.
down.
The rest,
To be honest, I'm
follow
not sure
me.
what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Hey, get ready. We got trouble.
Wake up. Wake up.
Where am I?
In Activision's and Treyarch's first-person shooter Call of Duty Black Ops from 2010, it is at the main menu screen where you'll find yourself strapped to a chair and presented with various options to choose from. But if you were to hit the left and right triggers alternatively for a short time, then believe it or not, you will actually break free of the straps and are now free to wander about the room. Where in the back, you'll be able to log onto a computer and gain access to many secret files, including 2 hidden video games, one of which is a tribute to Infocom's text-based adventure Zork, and the other is a top-down shooter known as Dead Ops Arcade. In Lobotomy Software's 1996 first-person shooter Powerslave, which is also known as Exhumed in Europe, it is on the Sega Saturn port where you can find a hidden 2D multiplayer video game called Death Tank, a game that Ezra Dreisbach and lead programmer of Powerslave have put together in his spare time, and apparently the team would play this every day religiously. So, to access it, you'll need to head to the remap controls option and swap X with Z, A with C and L with R. Then just head back to the main menu where you can now indeed play Ezra's video game.
Death tag! Yeah!
In 2017, developer Bennett Foddy released Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, a punishing climbing game that pays homage to a 2002 title named Sexy Hiking. And in Just Cause 4 on the side of a mountain to the northwest, there's a giant white boulder attached to it that you could say looks rather out of place, but is definitely worth investigating, as resting upon it you can find a pickaxe and a pot that Rico can hop into, and where you can now play a minigame based on Bennett Foddy's challenging creation.
This Easter egg is a homage to a game which is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. Why did I make this? I could have made another silly weapon or pop culture reference. Most people like those, but not everyone's the same. I created this Easter egg for a certain kind of person, to hurt them. Now I know you're most likely watching this Easter egg online, where someone else has discovered and recorded it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. Don't worry, that's culture too.
Well, that's just about it from me for today, but don't forget to subscribe for more Easter eggs, secrets and facts, and why not follow me on Twitter for future announcements and for everything Easter egg related. And until next time, I will see you soon.